Support me by giving this video a like, subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, or become a channel member using the join button below. Hello once again everyone, I am playing with Wilmy with another PWMW Reacts. So this is September 23rd, 2021, and it's the Nintendo Direct Day. Unfortunately I didn't get to watch this live, because some storms started rolling in right before the live stream was about to begin, so I turned everything off and just like, screw it. I'll just watch the VOD later, and here I am later. And also, I may have taken a nap, so it took a little while for me to actually get around to doing this. So, but yeah, I'm doing it just good. So, I was asked in my server yesterday whether or not I had any predictions or anything for the Direct, and I really don't. I did see some spoilers. I do know a few things that are coming, or that are going to be announced here. And also, I made a small mistake of, as I was loading the YouTube video, my cursor hovered over the timeline for, like, just a split second. And I saw the logo for for Smash Ultimate. So, we're going to get the announcement for the final DLC character, it appears. Which is, I'm really baffled to honestly say that out loud. The final DLC character for Smash Ultimate. I can't believe this is finally happening. Yep. It's been, what, 3 years since the game came out? Oh, or actually, yeah, no, almost 3 years. It's been a pretty long time. Pretty long time. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright. Due to COVID-19, how do you... Yes, I remember this notice. I had to bump up my volume a little bit here. Alright. Love that little intro. That got me a little hype. They gave me a mini hype. Ah, here we go, okay. This is right out of the gate here. I assume, like, this has to be Smash. What, is that Rathalos? Oh. Okay, maybe it's not Smash. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure, like, hovered over, it was like the 20-minute mark when I saw that logo. One dragony boy. Oh, is this the 3? Oh. Okay, not yet. Okay, so it was Monster Hunter at least. I don't know if that actually was Rathalos. I really don't know what just happened in that trailer. Alright. Neat. Oh, I see. It's the DLC. We'll have our DLC. Hey, what's up?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party!
Yay!
Party Superstar
I'm actually
game.
really excited for
Along with
this.
Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Oh, you
Travel
little
between
jerks.
Two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's
I love
got the
how
star,
they...
but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
I love how they updated
Party day and
Yoshi's
night.
Tropical Island to have the watermelons
King
from
Boo's statue
Sunshine
is
in them.
harmless during the day, but at night it'll swipe stars
Spooky
from unsuspecting
Town.
players. Need a break from
Perfect for
boards?
Halloween.
Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses.
Okay.
Compete against players worldwide
Oh my
for the
God.
longest win streak in
Rip.
survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
Punch that rock, punch that rock.
Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available.
Okay.
All boards
Hi,
and
hello.
minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party
Ooh.
of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
Right. A month to
Pre-orders
go.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh! See if there's any pre-order
New
bonuses on like
RPGs and
GameStop or
cards.
something.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Hello. Okay. Is this gonna be like Slay the Spire?
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Okay, never mind. It's not like Slay the Spire at all.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a
Alright.
free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
That looks pretty unique.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
I'm already the absolute
You
disaster.
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you.
Okay.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of
Okay.
detective will you become? Disco Elysium:
Ooh.
The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical
Interesting.
version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yep, October is gonna start getting busy. It's, you know,
Uncover
the
more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of
the
Calamity.
very beginning of the holiday season. We'll be going to November and then, of course, December. One wiggly boy. Me. Rip.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Well, it's cool that they're still keeping this game going. That's all I have to say.
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Alright. There you go. The end of October again. Oh, that's right. They had announced this a long time ago.
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Final Fantasy Racing game?
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using drift boosts to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents.
This is Mario Kart with
Acquire
Final
Magicites
Fantasy
with the same element
characters.
to cast even more powerful
Oh my god, you can
spells.
upgrade them. Wow. Wait, that's like Kart Rider.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Well, at least I think there's like
Engine
some
customization
items
options
in
will be
Kart Rider
available,
that you can
as well as
upgrade. I don't think
local
all
and
of them
online
do.
multiplayer.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not thinking. I'm thinking of Diddy Kong Racing. God, I'm dumb.
Up to
Diddy
64
Kong Racing.
players
That was
can
the one. Yeah,
compete
if you
in a bracket-style
continually
tournament to
collect like
determine
the
the
same
racing
item over and over
champion.
again, it upgrades. It's been a while since I
Chocobo
played Diddy
GP
Kong Racing. I
races
forgot all about it.
exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling us a year in
What
advance.
did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the
Oh.
Super Smash Bros.
Okay. Oh, it was the
Ultimate Game.
10-minute mark, not 20-minute. Might be.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the
Oh
final
my
Mr.
God.
Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
I don't like you.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
It's Tuesday.
It's been
You see
about
it.
3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Oh my god.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's 10 a.m. Eastern? Oh my god, I can actually watch that. Okay, thank god. I already have my schedule, my work schedule for that day, for that week actually. And yeah, I just noticed I'm working on the 5th, but not until later in the day, so I can actually watch that. Phew! Good thing it's starting really early in the morning. This looks cool. I like how vibrant and stuff it is. This is just going to be the next game by HAL Labs. Oh, Kirby, right. This was leaked. Wait, that is by HAL Labs, isn't it? Yeah, it is! Oh my god. Yeah, I totally didn't just search it on Wikipedia, I swear. Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yep, this is by HAL Labs! Hey, I was just right on point with that. Good job, me. I mean, it was kind of a giveaway how they were just like, oh yeah, speaking of, you know, Mr. Sakurai, or at least I assume that's what he said. I kind of tuned him out because I was looking at my work schedule. But yeah, I was like, check this out. Or in the meantime, I think he said, check this out. But yeah, this was leaked. Do you remember that Kirby playthrough I was supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh wow. Well, one big Kirby transformation if you weren't transforming. Did I say Kirby transformation? I mean a Kirby game. It wouldn't be a Kirby game unless you were transforming into things. Boink. Oh! That's a big boy. Day 0 speedrun incoming. Spring 2022. Okay. Interesting.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
Yeah, this
The
Forgotten
setting
Land
also
looks.
appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What lies
this
in
looks
store
like a
for
human
Kirby?
land or human city.
The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
Okay.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Okay. Oh. Animal crossing, getting an update. What is that? Ah, people were waiting for this. Hey. You know, they had to hit us with that music. Yep.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around
People
the world.
really wanted the roost.
New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Alright. I still don't have the
Please
game.
be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Okay. Sure,
Let's
it'll
move
pop up
on
eventually
to
on
more
Twitter.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Okay.
4!
Hey.
More free content is coming
Soupy
to the
Rush.
Mario Golf Super Rush game.
I still haven't played the first
Koopa
update.
Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Poopy Troopy.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Ninja!
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Interesting.
2 courses are also being added.
There's a character I would not have expected.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Okay.
What's this? An invitation.
Kingdom Farts?
You're invited to live in a magical
What?
world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
This is not Kingdom Hearts at all.
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to
Wars-y?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, hey, is
Blast
that
off
the
to captivating
yeah, Knights of the
planets
Old
and
Republic?
join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action.
That's the game
role-playing,
everybody
and
loves.
Adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
So,
This is the city, humanity's last
Oh,
stronghold
that's right.
against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat
So,
to survive in this
at the
brutal
risk of just
open-world
speaking over
action
this
RPG.
and going back to
Explore
something
alone
that already
or with up to 3
stopped
other
being on the
players
screen
in
a long time
online
ago,
co-op as you
I was really
unlock dark
curious
secrets
to
of
find out
those
like
in power during the day.
what Ninja was in
and
because
plunder
he's
the
like
layers
so
of the
rarely
infected at night.
seen.
Your decisions
I was
will
gonna
shape
say
the
Super Mario
story,
Maker 2 was
but
like
they'll
the most
also have
recent thing
consequences.
that I remember
No matter where your
with the
actions
Ninja
lead
speed
you,
runs, and that was
there's
there.
one thing you must always
He was only
remember.
actually in
Stay human.
Super Mario Bros. 2,
While
Super
you're
Mario
at it,
World,
take the
which was of
prequel
course
on
at the
the
very
go,
end of the game,
Dying Light,
Super
Platinum
Mario
Edition.
Run, and then
Scavenge
Maker
for
2,
supplies, craft weapons,
Uh,
and face hordes of the infected.
and then he
in a
was only in
post-apocalyptic
Mario
open
Party
world.
Advance?
Dying Light 2
That was the
Stay
only
Human
Mario Party
cloud
game he was
version
in.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
He was in
February
Paper
4th,
Mario,
2022.
Mario and
A
Luigi,
free demo will also launch
and that's
the
it.
same day on Nintendo
That's
eShop.
it!
Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
That's
Pre-orders
why,
begin
that's
today
honestly,
on
that's
Nintendo
why I
eShop.
was so, like, shocked to see him, because you just rarely see
Utility,
him.
morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war.
Isn't this that
presented
game
in
that we saw
stunning
before?
HD 2D.
Yeah, this was the one that looked pretty
Your
cool.
actions will lead you through a riveting
But
story
it's a,
that changes
it's
based
a
on the
turn-based
decisions you
strategy,
make.
isn't it? So,
In the end,
this is not me.
where will
This
your
is not my
conviction
thing.
guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game
I
has
remember
been
that.
fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Whee!
the ability to
Cool.
review previous dialogue,
Oh, neat.
and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Okay.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
As much as I'm not gonna play this game,
Triangle
I
Strategy will
I
launch
respect
on
them
Nintendo Switch
for doing
March 5th,
that. That's really
2022.
awesome. We love game companies that actually
Pre-orders
listen to the
begin
players.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Uh-oh, it's dread time.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Gasp. Yeah, that thing moves. That thing attacks so quick. This is crazy. I would not have imagined.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
This sort of like fleeing like a horror game for Metroid. Man, Samus is busting out some serious ass powers. I like this. What was that? It was like a baby, like a doll or something.
Samus Aran, the most
Who?
powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives?
Well,
Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
I was gonna say, if it's an uncharted planet, maybe it's not a great idea to go to it.
Links reveal that planet
the little
ZDR
animals.
is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
Oh, that was underwater. That's cool.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo
That's
Switch
pretty cool.
October 8th.
I
Pre-orders
like
are
that we got
available
that
now
like
on
info
Nintendo
dump
eShop.
there.
How was that? Up next,
I wish
we
the
have
best for that
news
game,
about
and I
Nintendo
hope that
Switch
it
Online.
ends up being a 10 out of
People
10,
have been
at
using
least a 9
Nintendo
out of
Switch
10 game.
Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Oh my god. I think I heard
you'll be able to play a collection of
Nintendo 64 games. You
Nintendo
know,
64 system launched
I
25
swear to
years ago.
God, I saw something when I
I
was
think the
looking at like
system
my
gave many
Google,
players their first 3D gaming
or not Google,
experiences,
but like my
as
Android,
well as
like,
intense
it's more
four-player
64.
multiplayer action.
With
With Nintendo
my
Switch,
like
up to
Android like
50
news or
people can play
whatever.
select Nintendo
If you
64
scroll to the
games
left
locally
and
or
you know look at
online.
news, I swear to God, I saw something
Also, with this
that
new
said
membership plan,
players will be able
in
to play
addition to the
N64
Nintendo
games in a
64
whole new
games,
way. What? Oh, now I got
play a collection of
goosebumps.
games from Sega's Genesis system.
Altered Beast? Altered Beast. Altered Streets
This
of
means you'll be
Rage?
able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you
Echo the
want.
Dolphin, which I still don't know how to play.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Alright, how much
as
more
well
is
as
this
the
going to
ability
be?
to play the included Nintendo 64
If
and
it's like
Genesis games.
$5, maybe that's not a big deal.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Oh god, it's going to be way more than $5.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Okay.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about
come
this new
on!
membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Oh my
For now,
god.
however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
It's coming in a month!
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 game shown here.
That's dumb. It's coming in a...
As
The
well as
Duck
these
Bean
Genesis
Bean Machine! I don't see Altered Beast on there.
More Nintendo 64 games such as the
Also,
Legend
it's
of
coming
Zelda
in a month,
Majora's
but they're
Mask,
not going to share how
and
much it's going to be.
F-Zero X, as well as
Oh, yeah,
other
F-Zero X.
Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Pokemon Snap! Paper Mario! Banjo-Kazooie! These are some
Furthermore, we
poggers!
prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
I do not believe that they're releasing this.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Wow.
These controllers will be
Of course they're
available for
$50
purchase by any
dollars
Nintendo
each.
Switch Online member.
That's crazy.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
They
Let's
finally
see a few more
realized.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
They finally realized, oh hey, we're finally running out of stuff that we
plenty to
can
play in
release
these
for the NES
collections.
and SNES. Well, better go into another console.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this
Like
three-game
seriously, the
collection
stuff
of
that they've been
cult classic
releasing for the
RPGs.
NES and SNES classic
Shadowrunner
console,
Mercenary.
or
We'll
I
explore
forget
a
what they're called.
dystopian future where magic has
The-
reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back
Just
to
the
life.
virtual consoles for that
Immersive
is just
branching
like
narratives.
have just been so
Skill-based
bad
gameplay.
lately
And
that it
gripping
just makes
turn-based
no
tactical
sense
combat await in
for them to
Shadowrun
just
Trilogy,
continue on doing that.
launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
I mean, if they like,
The
if
perpetual
they're
struggle
not
against
gonna like,
Count Dracula continues.
if they're not gonna
Castlevania Advance
release
Collection brings
Earthbound,
together
then
four
I mean, what's the
classic
point?
Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick
Oh.
Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery
Japanese
mode with
version.
never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yay.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now
ActRaiser.
remastered in HD. As the Lord
I'm
of Light,
familiar with that name, I
Almighty
just don't know
God,
anything
only
about the
you
game.
Can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in two phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to
Okay.
you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing
Oh!
civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase,
So,
giving you
wait,
an edge
what?
in both phases.
Was this how it was like in the
Alternate
very
between
like the
original and
very
rearranged
original
versions
games?
of the beloved soundtrack and
That's
enjoy
pretty
brand
unique.
new music. New stages and new boss battles.
It's like this
also
side
await.
scroller like beat 'em up thing, but it also has like
ActRaiser
Sim City in
Renaissance
it.
descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to
Oh,
unfold.
Undertale. Hello. How are you? Is this not... Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, my B. I thought that this was actually Undertale. This is its own game. Because it's just like the logo is just so similar. So I figured, oh, hey, this is, you know, Undertale with like their... I just don't know. I don't know why I thought that this was the same thing. Alright, neat. Huh? Hot Wheels, boy. Now there's a competitive racing game. Wreckfest! Oh my god, this reminds me of... oh, interesting. Reminds me of the super old game that I used to play. What was it called? Turbo Slider. Where you can just like slam into other cars
How's everything?
as they're racing.
There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
What brings you
hello?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
I love how they have a little COVID shield there.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
I know who you
Previously
are.
announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination.
Oh,
and CEO and producer
right.
Chris Meledandri-san.
I forgot about this.
Who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Oh boy.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
That's...
The movie will be released.
Okay, that's a general...
The release date for North
release.
America is on December 21st.
Oh, okay.
We'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and
I was
other
gonna
regions
say
at a
that
later
this
time.
is like a
It'll be
general
a while
release
longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action
timeline,
on the big
but not an
screen.
actual
But
date.
today, I
We
also
do have an
wanted
actual
to
date.
reveal our key cast members who
Voice
will be
actors.
voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
If it's not Martinet, I'm done with this movie already. I'm done with this movie already. You have Chris Pratt voicing Mario. I'm pissed. You can't have Star-Lord voicing
Mario will
Mario.
be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
No.
Next,
Who?
Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
I'm done with
Can't
this
wait to
movie
see a
already.
very spirited Princess Peach.
Nope.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
I'm literally looking these people
I'm
up as
excited
this.
for you to
Who
see
is
this timid
this?
sibling appear on
Oh, I
screen.
was seen in Always Sunny, so I literally don't know anything about this guy.
Bowser will
J-
be played
okay,
by the one and only
what?
Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jackson.
I give up.
The comedian
Nope.
Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
I have nothing left to say.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Well, that's cool that Splatoon 3 is happening. Hello. We've been hacked. Who's this smelly boy? Oh, okay. Upside down world. These levels do look pretty cool. Glad that the Squid Sisters are back. That looks really awesome. What? What the frick? Uh-oh. Oh no, Mabbles! Hi.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Okay. Thank you.
Updates to come. See you next time.
I'm sure he practiced on that one.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Okay. What in the world?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意
I thought this was going to be like some debate thing where it was going to be like, oh wow, look at the new Call of Duty game, and then it just turns into be like something completely random. Whoa, what? Rip. Oh, it's Bayonetta 3. Right. This was, the last spoiler-oo. Well, actually, it wasn't the last spoiler-oo. There was supposed to be some news about Breath of the Wild, too, but I guess not. Hello.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
We? Well, I like her hair. Wow, that's her final smash. Is she just like, wait, is she just like dancing around the whole time while this thing is fighting for her? She is, isn't she? It's very stylish. Wee! Oh my god, it's just like Sonic. Well, it was developed by Sega, so.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Thanks. You're welcome. Can I Google search how to get over crushing disappointment? Because just the announcement of the voices in the movie was a crushing disappointment. And not to say that any of the people picked were bad actors or anything, but it's just, I don't know. I just do not know. I don't know most of these people. But the one thing that I was thinking about was how the Sonic the Hedgehog movie ended up being pretty good. It was a decent romp, you know, even though it didn't have Roger Craig Smith in the main role or anything. But it was a pretty good movie on its own. But honestly, I felt like the most standout thing about that movie was Jim Carrey. So I don't really know how this is going to pan out, this Mario movie. It just, I don't know, it just seems really, really, really insane. I don't know, it just seems super weird to just have like a bunch of Mario characters voiced by, you know, like big name celebrities and voice actors and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like the trend, though, I feel like, with a lot of things, you know, where they just kind of like move from one medium to another, and or you know, like from one medium to the big screen, and then, you know, they're just like, hey, we got to tack on a bunch of big name actors to sort of get eyeballs, and, you know, people's butts in the seats because they want to see their favorite actor acting. And that kind of seems like the case here. Almost for sure. Yep. I guess we'll have to see once the actual movie comes out, but, you know, I don't even think they have, like, a plot or anything for this movie. Do they? I don't think so. Is there, like, a... Oh, you know, the friggin... The movie is still untitled. Yeah, there's just no information on it. Oh, God. Why do I... What was Seth Rogen in? Oh, he was in Knocked Up. Done voice work for Shrek the Third, Horses of Kung Fu Panda, Monkeys vs. Aliens. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just cannot. I cannot wrap my brain around this when I see this line, Jack Black as Bowser. That was the part that just broke my brain. I don't even know what to think, man. But the one really exciting thing about what they announced, at least, was the N64 Genesis stuff coming to the. Oh, okay. That's why I was getting so frustrated. It doesn't have a special name. It's literally just called Nintendo Entertainment System or Super Nintendo Entertainment System on Nintendo Switch Online. That's what it's called. It's just called NES or SNES. Amazing. But yeah, the well has seemingly dried up super badly on those particular systems because the stuff that they released within like the last 6 months or whatever just were like ridiculous. There was just like so many games that just I literally never even heard of before. They're just like, hey, here's this free thing that you can play free, game free, free, game free. Right, yeah, okay, so I kind of remember this, like, Claymates, I remember that. I don't know, what is, like, Jelly Boy, Bomboozle, like, what in the world is this? Like, this stuff makes no sense. Like, who asked for these games? Oh, nobody, that's who. It just seems so crazy. Just totally insane to have those games put on there and just be like, hey, here's these free games that you can play and nobody wants or asked for. So it's just like, yeah, I think we need to go on to a different system now. Which is good. You know, I mean, it really opens up the ideas and the opportunities for new games to come out. Alright, well, that was a video. That was a video. What a roller coaster of emotions that was. But yeah, the Kirby game looked good. Oh, I need to mute that. That was really loud. Kirby game looked good. I'm excited for, what Metroid has to bring. Also, I just randomly clicked on it on the timeline. I'm excited for the people who are down for Knights of the Old Republic coming back. And then, yeah, of course, the Mario Party game, which is going to have online. Hooray, finally. Good lord, yay. Wee, 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 hoo, hoo, yay. But yeah, so that's going to be a good one, too. And yeah, that's about it. That's aside from my crushing disappointment, that's really just most of the thoughts that I had on this video. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos. There's more than this, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. And if you're feeling generous, you can go ahead and follow me or become a channel member using the join button below. Or subscribe to me. Or, what is it? Donate to me on Patreon. Oh my god. I can't believe how badly I butchered that one. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get out of here because my brain just completely stopped. It's just too late. I'm still like half asleep. And I don't even know what to think. So I'll see you all next time. A huge thank you to my monthly supporters who help make this video possible. Joel, Colin, Crasher, Jasmine, Tiberia, Boo Games, Top Sauce, and Tyler.